I'm lost. I think I'm lost. Hang on. Let me look at the maps. Nah, this is not it. It's further up there.
Oh, it's right there.
How do you know today's guest?
Through the internet. We met online.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I met today's guest at Deep Summer here in Whistler, and we met each other by taking photos and working on a project. He was super good at dirt jumping, like amazing. And then he went on next year to become a host of GMBN. And now he's become a superstar. He is here today to talk to us and spin the wheel of Gnar.
Yes.
How exciting is this? I can't wait to give him some stickers. Blake Samson.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, John, how's it going? Oh, I didn't know John was here.
What is up, man?
Nice
it's great to have you
guys.
here.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you again.
How's your crankworks going?
Loving it. Been a super busy week though. Just filming stuff, taking part in some events. Did
cool.
Whip Off, did ADH.
Did you do any tricks on your way down?
No, I was kind of trying to race, hey. I got my game face on. I was like, pedal in the air like ET and just trying to go as fast as possible.
What was the most epic moment of the trip so far?
We got our code towed.
Oh,
Okay.
that's kind of sad.
That's pretty epic though.
Oh man.
Just happened.
We gotta get out there and make some epic
Seth,
moments
I
then.
met Seth Bike Hacks, and then I'm hanging out with you dudes again.
There you go,
There you
man.
go. That's
There
the
you go.
correct
Do
answer.
some of that.
That's the correct answer.
All right, so take me back, like within the last 5 years, what happened?
Oh, 5 years. Dirt jump dude, competing still, doing loads of shows for a clothing company I used to ride for. And then I started making videos on my own YouTube channel. And then all my contracts and stuff were coming to an end. And I was like, I want to change. I've been doing this for so long. And then I got the opportunity to go on GMBN and I was like, I'm going to try this and see what it's like. And voila, I'm here.
How was that transition from making videos for yourself to making videos with this massive team?
Yeah, the transition was hard because I was making my own thing, doing my own thing. I was in charge of myself, it was me. But now it's a whole big team, it's a monster. GMBN's big. And that transition is hard because I never worked in an office. I go in 2 to 3 days in an office, scripting away, never scripted a video in my life. But it's good, it's different. I didn't like it right at the beginning. I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm not riding my bike enough. Come on.
But all of the hard work has paid off because you now have a huge fan base. You're super well known on the bike, making tons of videos.
Yeah.
What has the come up been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's so super humbling, like walking around, just people just coming, dads, granddads, kids, like from like 60 down to 7 and 6
Yeah.
are coming up and saying, oh man, great stuff. I'm like, wow, this is pretty crazy how it's just gone.
So tell me about before GMBN.
Before GMBN, I was a pro rider, making money, working my way up that ladder, like you would in an office or a business. You'd work your way up the ladder, getting bigger sponsorship, getting bigger contracts, and it's all about contracts. So I was doing that a lot. I was a slopestyle rider back in the day, had a big injury doing shows, then I lost all my points in the F&B. I was doing pretty well in that. But I think that was the tipping point for me to get out of that kind of rat race of competition. I can concentrate on filming stuff, just having fun, really. Because I like making edits. I'm kind of pretty creative. I like doing something funny. You said men in dresses can't climb. Oh.
That being said, I want to bring you back to when you made your foam party video.
Oh.
What was the creative process behind that one like?
The foam one, the muck-off one. That was, they approached me to do something with them, and they were like, man, we want to fill this bike park with foam, and we want you to ride through it. So we brainstormed between each other. They had the concept. I built a big jump for them. They wanted to just do it on the jump, and I thought, no, you got to do the roll in. We've got to fill that, so it looks like I'm just riding through wonderland of bubbles, which was weird. The kicker, the ramp, was pretty high, but it was about 1.5 meters of bubbles just before the lip, so I couldn't see where the transition started. So I was coming in and I was like, I don't know where the transition is, and it just felt like I was just hitting a wall. Like you don't know when you don't know when to keep your riding, keep your legs stiff when you hit a transition. And I just was like, I can see it, and then it just went right, and it just spat me, like, that was horrible, yeah.
I didn't follow the FMB that much. I know you did.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching Blake on the live feeds, the Euro contest.
Yeah.
How was it like in that scene? Like, was it just back-to-back contests? Because there's quite a range going on over there.
It's like every weekend there's an event happening. So you come home, you relax, but you don't because you're young, so you just want to ride your bike. Then you fly out to the next contest, or you stay out in Europe somewhere and you drive to the next one with buddies to go to the next contest, and it's just constant. Week after week, weekend after weekend. And by the end of it, summer's over. Then I'm in California with Sam Pilgrim, Sam Reynolds, my brother, Daryl, everyone. We're just hire an RV and go and chase the sun over there.
Yeah, you guys did a full California road trip, didn't you?
Yeah, we've done that. We did that 3 years on a trot. It got a bit messy and gnarly and horrible. There's some horrible stories. My brother and I ended up hiring another vehicle and sleeping in that and not going with them in the RV because it's, yeah.
Did you get the rental insurance?
Yeah, we used the whole thing and plus more.
So what inspired you to start riding originally? What was your first bike?
My first bike was a BMX. I born in Zimbabwe, if you didn't know. My dad bought me a BMX, bought my brother a BMX. Started racing when I was 6 and 7, my brother and I. Did that for a few years and then moved off from that. I did triathlon, long story. And then I did cross country. Then I moved to England. Then I started buying magazines and there was like people doing tricks. And I was like, hell, I want to go upside down like these dudes.
Who are some of your early inspirations riding?
Grant Fielder was the first one because that was he lived just across the water. Cam McCall was one of my biggest. He was actually my favorite.
Have you had a chance to meet him?
Yeah, I have. Just like, hey. Never spoken to him like, oh, like having a beer or something.
Did you used to put posters on your walls in your bedroom?
Yes.
Who was on your wall?
Cam, The Claw. Van der Ham was on there. T-Rec? There was another guy. I watched like Drop In TV. Super T. Yeah. He was on there. G. Atherton was on there. And then loads of motorbike photos with funny girls on them.
I kind of want to talk about the creative process behind GMBN. You guys fire out videos every single day. Do you ever hit
so many videos?
Like, man. So many videos. Do you ever hit a block and you're like, I don't know what to make?
Basically, we've got creators. The creators are the filmers, and they do all the editing, and they'll do all the filming and all that. So I like to come up with the idea. I script the idea, and then I share it with the creator to say, hey, what do you think of this? So then they can add a bit to the script and say, right, yeah, let's change this and we can do it like this. So, because they are so busy. They would film and then they go straight to editing. Film, straight editing. And then the editing, it's a big beast.
What's a video that you've come up with that your boss said no to?
Every time I go and do a stunt, anything, going upside down or taking my legs off, behind the scenes I have to have a, what do you call it? A medical guy sat there in a high vis thing, sat there with all his kit, gas, and I'm just at some local dirt jumps. That puts me on edge because I'm like, this guy's here for me, I'm not gonna crash. He's like putting doubt in my head and I'm like, no.
So they must have freaked out when you said, I want to go to Darkfest and compete.
Yes, yeah, he did freak out. Yeah, I have to do loads of risk assessments because it's a big production thing, so I've got to do all that.
So what would you tell that kid who wants to be in your position as a presenter and a creator, but you're looking back to those days where you didn't have all those restrictions and you could just go ride your bike?
Be yourself is the main thing. You got to be yourself because if you're fake, everyone can see it. Don't rush into it. I wouldn't push being something. Actually, I would push something if you really want it, push it hard, work hard, and to get to where you want to be is a hard thing. It's all about putting in time, commitment, and just, pushing, basically.
What challenges are you facing right now?
I'm not getting to see my wife much at the moment. Getting to grips with this whole process. It's been 2 years in and I'm just coming into it. I'm feeling like, I'm settling in. I know where I'm going, I know where I'm standing, because it's totally different to me just going out and winging it and not really planning anything, and I've never had the experience of planning. Yeah. Whereas being a dirt jump, free ride, slopestyle dude, it's all spontaneity. That's the biggest challenge, is getting into this role.
Do you have any slogan that you live by?
You can always be better, I say. You reach your goal and I'm thinking, oh, you reached your goal, cool. But there's another goal. So I'm like, you go to the next goal. I feel satisfied in that goal, but then there's another goal, so I got to fulfill that goal. So I never feel like I've ever made it.
What's in the Blake Samson starter kit?
Fun. You get entertained. You get a bike. You get a surfboard in there. You get some pots and pans in there. I write a lot, so you'll get a note. You'll get a journal in there.
Do you keep a daily journal?
I keep a travel journal. So every shoot that I've been on, this is like not common, but yeah, you get that. Every trip I go on, I write about it. As memoirs to how crazy or how horrible or how gnarly it was, all my feelings, yeah. So every trip I've been on is in this book.
So when you do find time to relax, what does that look like?
I'm in my boxers, laying on my decking at home, just like chilling the hell out, yeah.
Do you find that mountain biking is still an escape from day-to-day life?
100%. I do just go on my bike to escape. Even though I've been doing it for years, road bike's my favorite to get away, because I can cover so much more mileage. I can stop at my favorite coffee shop and I can just sit and just do nothing, just relax.
What mindset can you be in when you're on your bike?
If I were to go for a walk in the woods, I'll be rushing constantly because I'm thinking about mountain biking. Thinking, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. But when I'm on a bike, I'm not necessarily thinking about biking because I'm actually doing it. So that fix I'm having about biking, I'm doing it, so I don't have to think about it. I'm actually thinking about normal life kind of thing, chill. I'm just thinking, oh, all right, yeah, maybe I should weed the garden when I get home, or mow the lawn, or wash my car, or hang out more with family, or go have a barbecue, because I know I'm doing biking already, so I can just leave that. That's, yeah.
Would you like to play a game?
Love. What kind of game?
We're gonna play fill in the blanks. I got short expressions here. We'll put 30 seconds on the clock.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shred the,
Gnar.
ride or,
Die.
no dig no,
Right.
Norb's got,
Eaten.
Ferda,
Buddha.
send or be,
See.
Mahalo,
Dude.
samurai pizza,
Cat.
ride don't,
Slide.
I only ride,
Park.
we need more.
Roost.
Ga 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 ga.
Yes!
He's made it through. He's made it through. Good job, dude.
I think you had a lot wrong actually in there, but you made it through the list.
Made it through. You made it through.
Hey, how about we escape and go ride some trails?
Oh, yes.
As always, we have one red slice of doom. That is for you to fill.
On the spot. Top of the world.
Oh, top of the
Okay,
world. Can we? Okay.
You can go there. Okay. Blake's taking us on it.
Apparently, that's the most famous trail in the world.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
Really?
I saw it on social media, so it must be true. Give it a spin, my man.
This way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get it. Oh yeah, keep
Okay.
going. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, good, good.
Oh, sorry. Was I gonna? You guys are like.
We're a little nervous, but
Okay.
you know.
It's fine.
It's going. It's going.
I hope it lands on top of the world, man. Because
gonna
I'll
be
be
a
on
good
top
ride.
of the world if I
Yeah,
don't.
we'll see you guys in 10 hours.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting close. Oh my goodness me.
Oh my.
One more.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was gonna land on it.
It's gonna land
It's
on
gonna land on it.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
my god. Ride don't slide.
I've never ridden this trail,
Never
man.
ridden
Don't
this.
slide.
I've never ridden this trail.
You've never ridden it?
No.
You have to take us down.
Yep. What's
Well-
it like?
It's good. It's gnarly. The EWS went down it, so it's blown the hell up.
Let's go.
All right, man.
Time's
Let's go for a
a-wasting.
ride.
I gotta get my gear. I'll see you in a bit. You're rolling.
I'm rolling. There we go. All right, boys. Send it. Oh, yeah. Show us the way, guys. I'll follow you.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so dusty! Go, 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 go!
Yo, Blake. Should we hit goat since we said no last time?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Oh shit!
So this is ride, don't slide?
Yeah.
Don't slide, boys.
Yeah, don't slide.
Don't slide.
Pro line. Holy, that's hectic.
And then once you don't stop, you're going to ride down the log.
We're not pros. Well, we won't take the pro line today. Is this Joey line right here?
Yeah.
Awesome, that's my line.
I think this one's got a funny corner at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, where to go? Where's the trail? Oh, shit!
Are you okay? You hit your butt?
Oh, catch my ball.
Oh, that was gnarly.
I was so wild.
That was fun,
That
dude.
corner's nasty, eh? No.
All right, last trail of the day, buddy.
Last trail, man.
Lead the way. Nice.
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 Nice.